quarter of an hour gone. And it's Joelinton. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Engages and forces him off the ball. Le Normand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. He rises! Goal! Spain! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's through, it's one-on-one!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's been shifted off it. Le Normand. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ruiz. Played into space. Douglas Luiz. Neymar might just make this.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Deftly out wide. It's a promising position. Gilbert has another go! Williams! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kubasi. Pedri. And Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. And it's Ruiz. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's away. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. They'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Spain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Spain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Fabian Ruiz. Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Corner number 2 then. Nico Williams goes short. He's got full. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicely spread. Savinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Grimaldo. Now Fabian Ruiz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fabian Ruiz.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Now it's Williams. Shoots! Spain have their 3rd corner. Nico Williams with the short one. And the finish! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. Spread out to the left. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. And Grimaldo. Now it's Williams. And it's Morata. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Now it's Williams. There's the shot! And he hits the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chips it through. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Carlos Augusto. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lucas Paqueta. Savinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely aimed pass. Played out towards the right wing.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's had it nicked away. Grimaldo. Now Fabian Ruiz. Lucas Paqueta does well to get it back. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Savinho. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's João Pedro. He shifted it to the flank. Kubasi. And Lenormand. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Nico Williams picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.